It's important. No, it's important because it's the grand finale.
Grand finale. Shalom, this is David.
And this is Jeff.
And we are finishing True Crime Streets of LA today.
For good. We've already beaten it twice.
And this will be the third and final conclusion.
Super final.
And I haven't played this episode a year and a half, 2-3 years, depending on when the last time I played this game is.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
The girlfriend angle. Let's go.
Damn it. You tell me where Rocky went or I'll blow your friggin' head off.
I don't know. Rocky never tell what he do.
Okay, have it your way.
Wait, okay. Maybe his girlfriend Jill. He tell her everything. She lives in Marina, in fancy condo.
Attaboy.
Really surprised they didn't just shoot him.
Yeah. Also, he said friggin'. I mean, it is an M-rated game. He can get away with whatever he wants.
Oh, well, it's not like they haven't sworn all up and down the place already.
Just weird. I guess, does Nick just not do that?
Yeah, and then in the last episode where they added a swear word that he didn't say.
Hello, Jill. Take me to your lead.
Guess what we get to do?
Is it a following mission?
Yes, it is.
I love following missions. Because they suck.
Yeah. This is how this one starts. And
it's off to a great start.
Yeah, this is
they really make you work for your good ending.
Yeah. I mean, they have the thing. I mean, you fight a dragon and you fight the pyrokinetic super concubines. So I mean, it's like all this great stuff, and then it's like 6 following missions in a row, and it's just I love taking sharp corners, and since it's only distance related, please don't take another right. If you take another right, I might be screwed. Oh, taking a left. Excellent.
At least you have that nice, helpful distance indicator on the right side.
Yes. This would be absolutely unplayable without it, which I think is why they included it.
Although if they did just a little bit more play testing, they would probably just remove them entirely.
They either would have removed them entirely or
just turned them into regular old chase missions.
Yeah, either chase missions or found a different way to just execute it in general. It's just really boring. And not even in like a grindy RPG kind of way, because even then that's not too bad.
Like, I guess a good way they could have done it, to put in, I guess, context with all the rest of the shooting in the game, they should just give you a GPS gun, and you just have to shoot the car, and then you know where the car is going because you shot it with a GPS gun. And you can do that with people. You like shoot them with a GPS dart. It's just like sticking out of their head.
So just like a
dude. People just walk around like, what's up with your head there? Like, no big deal. Don't worry about it. Ain't no thing. Dude.
Luckily, this one is over.
Yay!
But I think that's the last one in the game. I might be infuriatingly wrong.
Hey there. Jill, right?
You're that cop. I was hoping to talk to you.
You were? Well, so was I. What can I...
See my face? Rocky will not lay his hand on me again, ever. You promised to get that monster out of my life? I'll tell you what you need to know.
Sounds like a deal I can't refuse. Let's have it.
Rocky was gonna go back to the Gulag tonight to collect some valuables. 11 o'clock.
All right, there's still time. Consider your troubles over. Rocky's finished.
Shifty eyes.
Yes.
I think that she might be setting Nick up.
Maybe.
But Nick thinks that he has the one that is getting set up in a different way.
In a positive sense.
In a positive way.
But she wanted to talk to us, so that means the following mission, absolutely pointless.
Or the preceding mission. Okay, yeah, okay. I see what you mean.
Mission.
Yes, the following mission. Okay.
Like sneaking mission.
Yes, participles are weird because they're two things.
Past and present?
No. They can be adjectives or verbs, depending on context. And adjectives can be nouns, depending on context. So they'd be substantive.
I thought it was substantive.
Substantive? Substantive? I don't know. I've always said substantive. Substantive.
Well, I'd say
it's okay. Same word, just different pronunciation.
Yeah, it's.
I thought maybe I was thinking of a completely different word.
Now, the path I'm taking is really windy and not necessarily the best one.
How can you tell it's windy?
What?
Well, you said it was windy. You spelled it the same.
There was a hyphen.
No, you said windy, but it's.
I'm adding a mental hyphen.
But you spelled it the same as windy.
Oh,
so
God.
I'm so glad that I could distract you into killing that person.
I was doing well. I hate you.
It's because the two words are spelled the same.
I know.
Okay.
I know. Now,
Penultimate means before the last. That's.
Thank you,
Okay.
Jeff.
Just thought I'd put it out there.
Actually, let's check the map. Am I going? That's right. It's just windy. It's just curvy.
It is very curvy.
Very snake-like.
Very sexy.
What?
What? It's curvy? Some curves, you know.
Nothing wrong with a curvy road.
I don't even mean that in the context of the lady necessarily. Just in the context of abstract mathematical concepts.
Curves
you know,
are
lines,
sexy.
whatever. Curves. Now we're getting somewhere. A little quadratic function. Yeah.
What do you think about tangents?
I love tangents. That's what got me through most of this game. If you want to be accurate.
Yeah.
Because it has two meanings.
Yay, English.
I love English. Words are important. Words are important.
Very much so. Oh, I the reason I say it's substantive, and now I can't.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
No,
not where I want to go.
that's probably right. That's probably right. It's just that I would probably say substantive if I was using it to describe something else, but I just never made, I guess, the mental connection that that is the exact same word as referring to an adjective taking the place of a noun in a sentence.
Well, the reason I say I pronounce it that way is what I'm saying is
Yeah.
because I've heard other people pronounce it that way,
Yeah.
but not like the teachers who mispronounced caesura.
Yeah, caesura.
Caesura.
Caesura. That is C-E-S-U-R-A. Is a musical term, also known as railroad tracks. Oh,
Yeah.
you made it. Lots of time.
Oh
to spare.
yeah. But aside from the
Lots of
van,
time.
as long as you have the good car, one of the two top cars. Aside from the van, like it's all really simple.
What the hell happened here? Ah, too much bass. My ears are about to start bleeding.
We can arrange that.
Damn it, Jill. Those puppy dog eyes. Fall for them every time. Okay, let's do this.
Guess how I fight this guy?
By mashing on, let's say, the square and X buttons.
Yep.
Maybe even at the same time,
Yep.
just to be efficient.
Now let's see. I think that's a base against the wall. Let's find out.
Now, is this the same club from before, or
Yep.
did they actually make a new one?
Ow, ow, ow. It's the same club. It's the Gulag.
Oh, okay.
So it's Rocky's club, so it makes sense that he's
okay,
here.
okay.
Now, is that a base?
Like so where you had to shoot the DJ before.
Yeah. Well, that's the DJ that's kicking us right now.
Okay.
And I think that's a base. I'm calling that a base.
Okay, it looks bassy.
Now, guess what this section's going to be followed up by?
Is it gonna be a following mission?
No.
Does Rocky turn into a dragon?
There is a scene involving Rocky and fire, but
Does a Tonberry come out and try and knife you?
Where's your boss, comrade?
Piss off. I tell you, if you not hurt me, we make a deal, yes?
A deal. How about I kill you quick and painless?
No, no. Rocky at Santa Monica Airport, number 6. You be nice now, da?
A model citizen.
We get to drive,
To the airport.
but it's not a following mission.
So you can just take your own sweet time.
Yep.
Or is there a time limit?
No. If it's a time
Okay.
limit, it's like rush to or off to the or speeding or. No, this one is. Now here's a fun thing. I'm not actually controlling the car right now.
Okay. Well, you are going forward, though.
Yeah. And as long as I don't touch anything, my car will just drive.
Does it automatically go to the destination?
I think so, yes. It just goes really slowly and obeys all traffic laws, like stop sign.
And apparently it has flaps like an airplane in order to slow down.
Yep.
Why? Why is this happening? Why did they bother programming this in?
I really don't know. Literally, I could not touch the controller. We could go do something else for about 30 minutes and then... But let's actually go.
Okay, all right.
And notice that
Autopilot disengaged.
autopilot is engaged. And when autopilot is disengaged, the car actually runs much quieter. I don't necessarily get that. I killed him with my car door.
See, but when autopilot's engaged, it also... You murder less people.
I don't murder anyone.
Yep.
There's a street fight. Well, those should have been neutralizing. Oh, well. Oh, wait. Where am I going?
You're going to the airport.
Thank you, Jeff.
I just thought I'd remind you.
As in trying to remember what the fast way is. I found out you can't run over birds.
Well, that would just be cruel.
Well, yeah. I forgot to mention that during the dog
patrol.
episode, sorry.
Okay.
Mainly because when I spent the 2, 4, however 30 hours it was getting all those bones, I got really frustrated at one point and spent about 5 minutes trying to run over a patch of birds.
And it just never happened for you.
Can't do it.
Sad.
And
like there's the comment that pointed out that there is a code that gives you all of the bones.
yes, and as I responded, yes, I know there is,
could,
but I can't do that.
Couldn't. You could do it,
But you can't.
You can't do it.
Did you see the car spawn back in front of me?
Yeah, it kind of appeared there.
Okay, so
yes.
that wasn't just...
It did. That was weird.
Okay. Good old...
Well, it's kind of normal
physics.
for the game, but
Yeah.
I guess weird in general.
Yeah. I've actually never seen that particular thing happen before. But the same person who said that also pointed out that he's glad the game is good because I'm horrible at it.
Well, he's just speaking the truth, you know?
Or not good, easy.
Easy. Well, you do have infinite ammo. And fighting strategy consists of mashing the buttons until the other guy's dead.
Yeah. There is, like, I actually have seen people fight the way you're supposed to. But it just looks like a
Just
lot
grossly
of...
unnecessary.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't Devil May Cry.
Yeah. Didn't come here to get an S rank.
No.
Came here to shoot dudes, occasionally punch them, occasionally run them over, occasionally fight dragons. You know, normal stuff.
I'd like to point out, since it hasn't loaded the city... Oh, I thought that was the ocean. I'm not pointing the right way for the ocean. Never mind.
Well, I guess there's an ocean eventually.
Eventually, yes. Let's check the map. Yep, keep going this way.
Close.
Gotta pass under the highway.
Close-ish. Close-ish.
So, since this is the final episode, just a little... Oh, God. Okay. Talking. Not necessarily my strong suit when trying to play.
Understandable.
When there are sequels to this game, or there is a sequel to this game.
Yeah, that's true. The one that was made that apparently is really terrible.
It is I was never able to actually play more than... I think I played about an hour of it, and I couldn't take it anymore.
It's Streets of New York.
Yeah, True Crime Streets of New York. And it was a major departure from the formula they set up, in the sense of, sure, they were still shooting and all that stuff, but they decided they needed a serious storyline that should be taken as such. And so the ridiculous Saints Row aspect that was there disappeared.
Traded in for GTA 4 style.
Yeah, which is...
We're going to have a real self-important storyline where we have a conflicted main character, but also goes around murdering people, like dozens and dozens of people on the side of the road, because there's a huge difference between gameplay and cutscenes in most of those story-focused games to give you a sandbox.
Yeah, it's that, and at the same time, it's, you know how, for example, Mass Effect handles the good guy, bad guy thing, is the end result is the same, it's just your methods change. Yeah. Well, in that game, it was the end result was more or less the same as far as I could tell, but the methods didn't really change either. It's just you were a black cop instead of a Chinese cop, and therefore you had to be gangster and do drugs or stop drugs. I can't remember which. It was a bad game. And bad in the sense that there are some terrible, awful games that I do enjoy playing. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, I really like that game.
Yeah.
And that's a terrible game.
It has awesome music.
Amazing music.
find that awesome music goes a long way. Oh, that poor lady. Ow. That poor... You're on a rampage. It's a good thing we're already heading towards the good ending.
Yeah. Okay,
There's
we're just
still
gonna...
time. But yeah, there's actually a third game being made, True Crime...
Streets of Hong Kong.
Hong Kong. But it got canceled at the same time that Guitar Hero got canceled.
Yes, which is sad.
Or rather put on hiatus.
More or less.
There will be a time when Guitar Hero will become relevant again. It'll probably appear in some form, but...
Well, I really would have liked to see the True Crime Streets of Hong Kong, because it felt like it would be a return to this formula.
Well, I mean, was it THQ who does... No, Volition. Yeah, Volition and THQ, I think, that does Saints Row. I mean, they're doing Saints Row 3.
Which I will buy and play. And,
so I mean, that's sort of...
And I will 100%
That's sort of what this is.
That's true. Well, let's continue on.
See anything interesting, Mickey?
Actually, yes, Jill. The thing in your hand?
Men are so easy sometimes. Night-night.
Night?
Yeah.
Like Nite. Night.
Maybe that's how you... Pink car. Maybe that's how you spell that?
Rise and shine, Kang. Or is it Wilson? How about I finally solve the family mystery for you, huh? Back in the 70s, Raph and I moved enough coke to fill the San Fernando Valley. Sadly, your goody two-shoes daddy got in the way. Yeah, we tried to turn him, but he wouldn't budge, so bang bang. Off he went to the bottom of the ocean. Raph then planted a stash or two, so internal affairs figured your pub was dirty.
Rock, please. He doesn't need to know all this.
Come on, Raph. Everybody loves a good story. Right, Kang?
Yeah. Especially one with a good bang-up ending.
Right on, Kang. Only this time, it isn't a matinee at your local cineplex. It's the real shit. And guess what? The bad guys win.
Nicholas, I implore you to take Ancient World.
It's Ancient Woo. I thought it was just straight up this spirit of his dad.
1 billion of the best counterfeit ever made. I hook it up, the triad, smuggled it in. Now old Woo shops launder it for me along with my shirts. While I sit back, I drink vodka. Man, I love this country. There's a lot more laundry to be done. And I don't need a little creep like you getting in the way. Time to join your father, detective. No!
Why wouldn't he just jump at the gun? Why would he jump in front of the gun? Why not jump at the gun? It's because Rafferty's an idiot. That's why. Rafferty's just...
I still love this game. I still love this game. By the way, bad guys.
Bad guys getting shot.
It's the group of. It's the same group of bad guys I've dealt with at the end of every one of these. Come on, pick it up. They're killing themselves. Pick up the damn. All right, whatever.
Yep, it's all right. Still good.
Okay. Hold on, where's the other one? Okay, fun times. Please tell me that wasn't the last one. Do I still have to... Okay. Yeah, 50 cal's still the best weapon, but whatever.
It's always nice to change it up.
Every now and then. But I think all of these guys have the... Yeah, they have... Oh, wow. Oh no, they also had this
He
one.
took a surprisingly high amount of 50 caliber bullets to the face.
Yeah, that's a little surprising. He did a full front flip.
He was probably a stunt man.
Yeah.
They just fell in hard times, maybe literally, depending on his profession, and had to start working for Rocky. But you know what? He wanted to die like he lived.
These are not Rockies.
Awesome stunt.
These are not Rockies, actually.
Okay. Oh, actually, I guess I missed something then.
Well, no, these are the same group of guys we fought at the end of every single one. And who's been in charge of the group of guys at the end of every single mission? Or every single story arc? By the way, those explode.
Oh, sure, they sure do. I'm gonna say the boxer with the patriotic pants.
Yes,
He's the one.
He is behind it all. Oh,
That or Zombie Nick's dad.
Zombie Nick's dad, Zombie Kang.
Yeah,
Zombie
Kang.
Wilson. Sorry,
Zombie Wilson. Yeah.
Zombie Henry. Maybe.
Because I mean, like Ancient Wu, who is
That guy has a grenade launcher.
It sure does. Because Ancient Wu, all he is just like a 7,000-year-old like demon thing. I mean, that's not too unusual. It'd be really weird if it was like Zombie Wilson.
Yeah. I'd like to point out, just in case people at home missed it, I blew that thing up.
Yeah, as you're pointing with your guns there.
I blew that thing up completely. Okay, that's awkward. I'm holding down the fire button. Okay,
All right.
I blew that up right next to the grenade launcher guy, and it did not kill him.
Can you dig it?
In fairness, it didn't kill me. That's not the point. I'll let you think on what this mission is.
Jet skis,
Almost.
tigers. You ride tigers through the ocean.
With a whip.
Yep, tiger jet skis.
Oh no, you're not getting away this time.
You should chase down the jet on foot.
I really wish you could.
Just Ancient Wu's like, I give you my super speed, and you just go. Vroom.
So I'd like you to enjoy the amazing turn speed on this jet.
That is a nimble ass jet.
And I just... Damn it. I might fail this mission just out of nostalgia the first time through.
Maybe so, but that jet definitely outmaneuvered your sports car.
Yes. This,
Just think on that for a little while.
Now, the thing is, there are no people for me to kill in this one. Now, how do you stop a jet?
You just fire bullets at it.
Yep. You shoot out its engines. Because a single 50
Why
caliber...
is he going in circles?
Because he's taxiing up to speed. Now I think...
All right, lead the target, or just get behind it, or just spray and pray.
Got it. Nope, nope, nope.
Yep. It's got a little hit, a few hit points. All
There
right.
we go. There we go. He was just about to take off, and there it goes.
Those are really powerful handguns. Not gonna lie.
I love this game.
Try laundering that, bitch. Well done, Mr.
You have the right to remain on fire.
Hanyu Kim, General of the North Korean Army.
Let me guess. This counterfeit comes from North Korea.
Yes, my government has the same Swiss-made money presses as the U.S. Treasury. Only world governments can purchase them.
So that's why the dupes are so perfect. What happened? The World Bank turned you down for a loan?
America and its cronies think they can ruin us by economic manipulation.
Oh, we'll ruin ourselves with economic manipulation.
Whatever. I'm just a cop.
There's no reason to go through all that trouble.
By the Russians. The Triad.
Shielding my country from an international faux pas detective Kang. Besides, the
You spell
Russians
faux pas
also
right, but
They spell faux pas right.
was a perfect fit.
Sure. Until Rocky decided to keep the loop.
Yes, his morals became corrupt.
So, that's where you and your commandos come in.
Exactly. Rocky was slippery, but all I had to do was follow you. Now my mission is nearly done.
Nearly. Is there anyone left?
Just
I know it's the end of the game, and that's the real reason, but why is he here?
the general guy?
Yes.
Well, they just explained that he's he's like all the counterfeit money that Rocky had.
No, I understand that. Why is he here next to the burning plane at the airport?
Because he also, much like the directors of the game and Kang secretly, wanted to do a... This fight is actually fairly hard, huh? Wanted to do an homage to Romeo Must Die.
Okay.
If I'm remembering the name of that Jet Li film enough.
Yeah, it did have Jet Li in it. That's true.
That's the one it is, then yes.
I want to say that was I forget the director, so never mind. The guy who did Hard Boiled, I think. You know, the famous one, whose name just escapes me at the moment.
That's a director. I don't know those.
Yeah. John Woo. That's the one. I think it was the John Woo movie.
I'm going to try some creative strategies here. See if I can play this game, not just hitting one button. Nope. Okay.
The answer is, of course, no. I do like the little after image you get.
Yeah,
on the fire
was,
physics or whatever that is.
I've never noticed that before.
It's kind of weird.
I am going to lose this one, but that's
sure
okay.
are.
That is okay. Let's see. There should be. Is there anything? Yep. Oh no, my phone is going off and it's distracting me.
It's all right. You're gonna lose.
Yep, I
and
lost.
there, down you go.
Eh.
Might as well check your phone.
Get in the fire. 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 And there I go.
All right, there's number 2. Was that just like some sort of blessing from the Lord? Just here's a bacon smell, and you're like, ah. Or was
I
there a
honestly
reason?
don't know.
Someone actually cooking bacon?
There could have been cooked bacon.
Was someone wearing bacon cologne?
Oh, if they made that, I would wear that every day. Okay, I'm actually trying to use the fighting style, so we'll see how this works.
Okay.
Okay, I
What
think
can you
that's high,
actually
so
do?
I should attack low, but he switched to high.
You can actually block, right?
Yes, yeah, that's what
Okay.
If you hold back, you block.
Well, I mean, obviously he has fire resistance.
Ah. He has that Firaga junction to elemental defense.
Yeah, I mean, that just makes sense. He probably learned that from Wu.
Woo's Chinese. He's Korean. The Chinese hate Koreans, I think.
But you know what? Wu is for himself, and he plays both sides.
That's true.
Just for his own amusement. That's why.
Well, when he's 300 years... I don't remember the number.
It was something. Big number.
Come on, come on. Ah, there I go.
And down you go.
So this fight's going to be edited to make it look like I won the first time, right?
Nope.
I hit buttons! I hit buttons!
It's alright, you didn't have any health anyways. In the face.
I might run out of shields at this rate. That would require me to lose 68 more times, though, so...
Well, we're on our way.
You want to try?
No.
No?
Not really. Because then what if I win? It's just sad. It would just be sad.
You're good at games like this, though.
Sure, I'll give it a shot. Does it reach over here? See if it reaches over. Okay, it sure does.
All right, let's see how this goes.
All right. What are my controls?
Just
Real
hit-
quick. Oh, swing out of that one.
Yeah, when he... I used to think it was just hit circle, but maybe it's hit all the buttons at once.
Nope. It's not circle.
Hit all the buttons at
Okay,
once very
I'll just
quickly.
start mashing. Nope, not that guy. This game does encourage button mashing now, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Not all the buttons. That didn't work. Well, at least try it one more time. I've only played it once here.
You know what? While you do that, I'm going to go get the other pizza.
Okay, that's fine.
How many times you die?
This game is really terrible. It's so bad. Like what? It's so bad.
How did you just get 5 hits on a row?
I'm just tapping the X button. Obviously that isn't gonna work. All right, whatever. My current strategy is just tap the X button and then press back when he starts hitting me. No, I'm on fire. Yeah, I win. My strategy seemed to work. No, I'm still on fire. Oh god. It's alright. Alright, awesome ending.
So for
On
everybody
fire.
asking, Jeff played.
Yeah. And you win by mashing the X button. Like my first strategy, like maybe I'll choose the other buttons. No.
Hope I made you proud, Dad.
Are you okay, Nick?
Yeah, doing good. Real good.
Kang, you got some serious loot.
Nice work, Nick.
Thanks, Chief. Hey, how about I buy you 2 dinner? I know this great China bistro. No? Come on, what do you say?
Not bad, my friend. Not bad at all. I always knew Rafferty got Henry into something too deep to crawl out of. Nick made sure he got what he deserved, along with the others. The Chinese say the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. If your chicken brain ain't getting it, I mean to say that Nick truly is his father's son. The very first time I saw that kid take down a perp, some high-class pimp with a preference for purple velvet. In that moment, I saw my old friend, and boy, it made me smile. And not just because of the guy's furry outfit. If you think Nick's got it going on now, you should have been there when he worked homicide. Why do you think he got suspended in the first place? Next time, when you have time, buy me an espresso and a raspberry ham and passion, and I'll tell you all about it, but not now. That's a story for another day.
So that last line he said was like, I'll tell you more about Nick Kang's thing.
Good going, Nick.
It's
You
just...
really need a theme
Oh, wait,
song.
more.
I got one. Who is the man who's half Chinese and half white man? Kang.
Okay.
I guess they just left him in the booth. Just like, just keep going, whatever. We'll put it in somewhere.
Oh, they did a lot of that with him. But, talking about, hey, I'll tell you some of other Nick Kang stories. That would have been a great sequel. It would have. But then they're like, no, it has to be in New York.
But to quote Christopher Walken,
Sometimes you don't.
And
All right,
wonder
so
what that pinky,
we have
what
something.
that pinky belonged to.
Freaking Pinky. So you'll notice we have highlighted play bonus movie. This only unlocks when you've beaten all 3 endings.
All right,
But it says I was a good cop, so let's see this.
Basically, it's the ending of Bayonetta.
Oh, is this how it ends?
A dance party with all of the characters and monsters. Yes.
Well, it's not all the characters and monsters.
Well, okay. Well, Bayonetta is sort of known for being over the top.
I would point out that seeing this as a white bread
Masterson, more like Dance Master Son.
Okay, that was actually good. That was a good pun.
Try to throw down. What is Nick's style? Is he pop and lock?
I don't
is he a
remember.
B-boy?
It's been like 6
Is he
years.
French electro? Does he do the tectonic?
Yeah. And if you'll notice, there are a lot of parts of the pictures up on the thing up there that are blurred out. Namely around crotches.
And also faces.
Yep.
I guess we can infer from this that Nick just, took over Rocky's club.
Yes, he did.
And he didn't open it to the public. It is just his own personal dance club.
Would you go into a business owned by Nick Kang?
I'm going to say yes.
Armed or unarmed?
I would have arms because
Well,
I have arms. I have 2 arms with me at all times.
bearing firearms or...
Well, I mean, I guess that would depend on local laws, CHL or not.
It's
Concealed
LA.
carrier.
They hate guns. So
These could just use my powerful fists. As long as I got my X button, I'll be good to go. I'll be G2G.
all right. Well,
Hey, true crime's over.
that is the end
I'm
of True
sad.
Crime Streets of LA.
There wasn't even a dragon in that ending cutscene.
No. There is a way, and I don't 100% remember how, but there is a way to get 2 different models doing the exact same dance. It's a zombie and one of the super flamey concubiney
Ladies. Yeah, right.
But yeah, this game I've always really loved this game, and it is. I'd say it's one of the 3 games like it that I own. I mostly play RPGs and stuff like that, so games that don't require timing or skill.
Yeah, that's true.
But this has always been one of my favorites, and it is done.
It is done.
Now there are. And I have said this before. There are some alt stuff. It's if you fail a mission, you can do an extra mission. But to be honest, it's more of the same. It's literally it.
How many of them are following missions? All of them? Please tell me it's all of them.
Actually, none of them are, I think.
Missed opportunity. All right.
But yeah, done. And we will see you guys
In the next game.
Yeah, whatever that
Whatever
ends
that
up
may
being.
be.
I have an idea of what it may be, but I don't know if I can make it work because my computer hates me. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Please just watch the other stuff we do because it's good.
Stop babbling
I'm never going to stop babbling.
until I hit this button.